Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Virtual Agent Academy. Before we start, I just want to give you all a quick reminder to please visit our Virtual Agent community. So Harriet, if you can just do some clicks here. So yeah, visit our community. There you'll find our latest best practices and up-to-date content. And of course, as always, use the experience of others, ask questions, give answers, and take a look at that website. If you're watching us from YouTube, and if you're liking what you're seeing, click the like or subscribe button, and you'll be able to see our Academy videos as we upload them when we do. Next slide, please. So today I have the pleasure to introduce two guest speakers. We have Mayank Agrawal and Harriet Franklin. Both are from the CSM, or Customer Service Management area for ServiceNow. And today we'll talk about embedding a virtual agent on any website with Engagement Messenger, excuse me. So with that, I'll turn it over to Harriet.
Okay, thank you, Victor. Okay, so for today, I'll walk through an overview where I'll update you on what Engagement Messenger is, walk through a couple use cases, and then I'll turn it over to Mike, who will walk through the exercise of the solution, and then we'll follow up with Q&A. So Engagement Messenger, think of Engagement Messenger as a way to embed those great customer service experiences on any website. I like this picture because it's like we're picking up service, we're taking it, and we're allowing you to place it anywhere on your website. And what this really does is it gives you the capability to extend service anywhere you need to resolve issues. For example, if the customer is on a product screen and they need help, you can immediately launch that service. And this is the same service that's used on your portal sites, and you can leverage this information without duplicating it on that second website. And you're really providing value where the customer is. It's also the capability to configure with a low code or no code setup in many cases. And what's nice is that you can tailor experiences and launch specific actions. And by that, what I mean is, let's just say you have one of your websites and it's a product and you want to launch a particular virtual agent topic for that product. You can do that as well. And then finally, there is an Engagement Messenger plugin. It's available in the Customer Service Management releases for both Quebec and Rome, and these are store releases, and it's the standard SKU. So if you have those two releases, you can consume this product. Okay, so what I'd like to do now is just walk through a couple use cases so you can see how Engagement Messenger works. Let's say you have a customer and the customer can interact in multiple ways on your existing websites, on any of the websites in your organization. And let's just say in website one, they do a click, and when you click, it's going to launch Engagement Messenger. But what's important to mention here is you can configure one or more engagement messengers. In the first instance, here when you click, you see the full breadth of Engagement Messenger and all the features in the home screen that you can launch for greetings, searching knowledge, case management, chat, or launch virtual agent. Here's the full menu of options. The second use case is, let's say your customer goes to another one of your websites. And in this case, the administrator has configured it to only launch a couple features. And these are the features that are relevant for this website, for this use case, for this customer flow. And then finally, let's talk about virtual agent. Here, we can launch directly a virtual agent topic. So when the customer is on your website and clicks the Engagement Messenger, we're launching them directly into the topic. And an example of that is, I'm in the middle of purchasing a product, creating an order, and I need help for this order. Contextually, you launch the correct topic. So with that, we are going to turn it over to Mike so you can see this with our exercise.
Okay, thank you, Harriet. So in this exercise, we are going to cover two parts. First, we are going to have a quick overview of how an end user can make use of Engagement Messenger. And then we will see how an admin can set up that entire experience. So here I'm simulating the marketing website of a fictitious company called Solana. Solana is a home automation company which sells home automation related products. So in your case, this can be any website. It can be a marketing website or e-commerce website or an online web application or even your customer support portal. So a user visiting this website can get help using Engagement Messenger. It can be triggered from here. And as you can see, a user can start a chat from here. But besides chat, Engagement Messenger offers various other functionalities to provide self-help to the user. So this is the logged in user experience, and I'm logged in with a user named Gilly. So here Gilly has options to find answers to our queries through search, which is powered by ServiceNow AI search. Gilly can go through knowledge articles, which are showcased here as featured articles. Gilly also has an option to utilize the services which are provided by Solana brand. This is powered by Service Catalog. Gilly can also create tickets for any issues she's facing, or she can monitor or track her existing tickets. So today, Gilly is looking to upgrade a lighting solution that she has recently purchased with Solana, and she finds a relevant article here. She can also read this knowledge article in dark mode. So she goes through the content and finds it useful, but she's not able to find the exact steps to place an upgrade request. So she leaves a negative feedback, and immediately Gilly is prompted with further options to get assisted help. So Gilly can chat or she can create a ticket. We'll look at these options in a while. What else Gilly can do? So she can go to the request section and she can place an upgrade request here. Sorry. So here, Gilly can find the products she wants to upgrade to. Here, she can look at her existing tickets, or she can create a new ticket. This is experience for tracking a ticket. And here you can see there's an option to initiate a chat right from here. And what it does is it initiates a chat specific to that particular case or the ticket that Gilly was looking at, and she can in fact get connected to a live agent if she is having an issue she wants to resolve. And on the home page, again, she can also start an independent chat right from here. Besides this, there is another example that we are going to see. Suppose Gilly is looking at a specific product and she needs help. She clicks chat here and it automatically starts chat specific to this particular product. So you can configure contextual chat so that it understands the context from where the chat is clicked, and it can initiate a virtual agent topic specific to that context. So here you can see Gilly can talk more about this particular product, get more help, chat with a live agent, or book a free trial for this product. Now, let us look at the setup experience, how all of this is powered by Engagement Messenger. So for this, we are going to take a new fresh page, which is called Solana test.html. And you can see it doesn't have Engagement Messenger embedded here. And we'll see it live how you can embed Engagement Messenger on this page. So here I'm looking at the same page in the admin mode. So this is typically where a web admin would come to manage their website or make changes to their web pages. So we will see how we'll integrate Engagement Messenger to this page. On the ServiceNow instance, there is a new menu item available on the platform navigator, under which you can go to modules. Module is nothing but a set of configurations which governs the behavior and appearance of engagement messenger. And you can create multiple modules for different websites you might be having. So this one you already saw, the Solana module configuration, the experience you saw for it on the Solana website. Now we are going to create a new module here. So this is the new configuration experience, which provides step-by-step guidance to configure engagement messenger. On the appearance section, I can configure the look and feel, the branding and theme colors for messenger. So on the left-hand side, you can see I can pick icons for my messenger. I can pick color themes. And on the right-hand side, it shows a live preview for the changes you are making on this configuration. Also, you can select the type of user you want to see the preview for. So you can select authenticated user or unauthenticated user. So here I've set up my theme. I can do advanced styling for chat if I want to, which brings up the platform UI for branding my chat client. So you can have that advanced control as well. On the behavior section, you can configure a few other configurations related to the behavior. So for example, you can decide whether you want to show the messenger on the left or the right side of the page. You can control the docking behavior. You can enable, disable it from here. You can also control the positioning of the launcher icon for engagement messenger. And here you can control a few other configurations related to the notifications on engagement messenger. On the features tab, you can configure the different features that show up on the messenger. So for example, search, knowledge, catalog, you can configure different configurations. So for example, for knowledge, you can decide what knowledge base to show up. For catalog, you can decide which catalog to show up, etc. Also, you can reorder these cards. So you can say, I want to show chat up front. So chat shows up at the top. And on the chat, you can see there are a couple of configurations. So here you can select the title text for this card. This is the reference chat topic that got triggered when we initiated chat from the case. And you can select if you want to have a different behavior for that chat. Here again, you can trigger the advanced chat options, which brings up the chat setup configuration for our chat client. You can decide whether you want to enable, disable chat for different types of users here. And these are a few other configurations related to the chat when it shows up on the knowledge article. So for now, let us keep it simple and we'll disable some of the functionalities. On the implement tab, you can decide the authentication type. So here you can pick the kind of authentication you want, and this will enable the single sign-on authentication for users. You also need to follow certain other instructions which are related to security, and we are going to see one of that in a while. Once you're done with all the configuration, save and activate the module so that it is live and it can be used in any website. And here it generates an embed code. You can pick this code and put it on the web page where you want the messenger to show up. And you need to do one more configuration here, which is related to the security. So this is needed to make sure that the browser loads engagement messenger in your website, because engagement messenger is a third-party application in your website. That's it. We are done. Let's look at our test page here. So this brings up the engagement messenger as we chose it to show up on the left side. So it is showing up on the left and it shows up the features that we configured. So that's all on the demo.
Great, Mayank. Thank you for the exercise. So a couple questions that came by, and the biggest or one of the themes was this, understood that this is a CSM feature, but can it be used for any website, including ITSM portals such as Service Portal or IT support pages?
Yeah, so this can be used on any kind of online web application. It can be any portal, any website, non-ServiceNow website or ServiceNow portal. This can be placed anywhere because this is an application running an iframe and simplified through its configuration.
Got it. Thanks. And you will need an ITSM Pro SKU if you want to place it on an ITSM website or workflow. Good call on Mayank. I didn't mean portal because we already have tools for that. I did mean an external or third-party website. Another question from Hussein. In addition to the web client, does it support any other channel such as Teams or Workspace? I'm going to say that's a no, but feel free to correct or expand upon that answer.
Yeah, that is not supported. It is only for like web applications running in a browser.
Got it. Someone asks, can we use this with Employee Service Center without CSM? I'm gonna answer that to say, well, I would recommend to use our existing workflow of embedding chat in portals such as Employee Service Center, rather than going through this method here. Do you need a registered custom URL in order to use this? Asks Anonymous.
So registered custom URL, I understand this is like creating an alias for your instance, if I'm not wrong. If that is the case, you would need a vanity URL for your instance to make sure it runs in every browser and does not get blocked because of security.
Got it. Another anonymous user asks, we are in the process of enabling virtual chat, virtual agent on our external website. We've been asked if Google Tag Manager can be integrated with virtual chat. Probably outside the scope of this call here, unless Mayank, you know what Google Tag Manager is?
No, I'm not really familiar with that.
Got it. That's all right. So another last question we'll do before the poll. We're currently testing virtual agent, unless there are other questions that come in. We're currently testing virtual agent for our external website. No authentication required. Will engagement messenger allow configuration for virtual agent in that scenario?
Yes. So
yeah. Go ahead.
engagement messenger works both for unauthenticated users as well as authenticated users. So whatever features are available for unauthenticated users should work fine in this scenario.
Awesome. All right, we'll wait for more questions to come in if there are any. In the meantime, we do have a poll for the audience. Thank you everyone for submitting your questions and for listening. We do want to know how this feature that we just showed will be useful for you, whether you're in a CSM context or other contexts with involvement in an external website. While that poll runs, one last question for you, Mayank. You have the ability to embed just the virtual agent, let's say widget in the engagement messenger, as you showed. Are you able to open the virtual agent chat window directly, even though without a context, or does that require a context?
That's correct, Victor. You can open chat without a context as well, and it will just load the regular virtual agent experience.
Got it. And where was that configurable in your steps?
Yeah, so on the features tab, you can just disable all other features. You can just enable chat, and the embed code will need a slight tweaking where you can specify that you just want to load chat. So that is like well documented in the product documentation, how you can tweak the embed code. So that's like one line of change.
Got it. Thanks. As a reminder to everyone, this is recorded and we'll post it to YouTube a couple days after. Nabil, do we have the poll up? We do. It's hidden by my window. We'll just see if any other questions come in while folks take the poll. Someone asked, what does it mean without context? So previously in the presentation, you saw that you can either open Virtual Agent by itself or the Engagement Messenger by itself, or if you're on a product page or some other specified page, you can direct the Virtual Agent topic to ask about or be about that product page that you're on. Okay, a lot of folks coming in, or a lot of keep clicking those, keep clicking that poll. And of course, this will be helpful. You know, polls are always helpful for us, the product team, to you know, validate our roadmap and to validate our ideating process. So it is valuable to us. We do take these into consideration, and as you can tell, you know, Harriet and Mayank are both on this call. Both of them have influence on the product, so please let us know. Okay, thank you. So just reading out the poll results, what website page would you leverage this feature? A lot of you put other, such as probably IT support, HR support pages, but second place is customer support pages. So it's a perfect fit, followed by onboarding customers and products. Again, you know, a perfect fit for all those use cases. What other departments in your org will benefit from this feature? Again, a lot of you put other, but let's, you know, take a look at a second and third place. Operations and sales seem to be big, obviously also a very good fit for those use cases. And finally, in the spirit of Thanksgiving, which is coming up very soon, at least in the Americas, what are you thankful for? And of course, family and friends is always good there. Oh, the Academy, I'm touched. Turkey, you know, food and wine obviously come a close third there. But you know, spirit, again, in the spirit of Thanksgiving, thank you all for participating and listening there. I think that's all we've got for today. I'd like to thank Harriet and Mayank again for today's Virtual Agent Academy. Thank you all for attending. I'll see you all in every other Tuesday, so another 2 weeks. Thank you, everyone. Bye.